Hey y'all, hey, good evening, fine people out there. I am Tia Hen, the owner of Tia Hen Divine Aromas. I am your independent sissy consultant, and I just want to take a few minutes to come on here and share some things with you all. I want to start off by saying that I am so grateful to have everyone that has joined my VIP group. So, in order to ensure that I'm sharing and talking about the products and meeting anyone's expectation, I wanted to make sure I come on here and share a few things about some of the products. Now, because Scentsy has so much stuff, I won't be able to talk about it in this one setting because I don't want to overwhelm anybody. So I'm going to break it up in videos. So tonight I want to share with you what I have experienced with Scentsy's wax and warmers, because that is what Scentsy is known for. If you don't know what Scentsy is a way to be able to provide fragrance, and it ensures that it is done in a safe manner because it is smoke-free. It's flame-free and it's soot-free. So there is no need for fire. There is no need for smoke. And it is very, very safe to be able to use in your homes, whether you are there or whether you are not there. That's why a lot of people like Scentsy, because they can turn on their Scentsy warmers. They know that it will not typically overheat, and it will not cause any damage if it's left unattended. They can leave their home and come back and get that burst of fragrance when they walk through the door. And I must say, for myself, I enjoy being able to have Scentsy warmers in my home as well and utilize them, and know that I don't have to worry about potential fire hazards because I've left, a candle or something burning. So I did want to share with you a few things, because Scentsy has really evolved over the years. It's evolved because back when I first heard about Scentsy, this was back in, I want to say 2011 is when I was first introduced to Scentsy by someone that I worked with, and she sold me a warmer. And back then, Scentsy mainly had like ceramic warmers. So it was really big. It was really clumpy. It was kind of clumsy looking. And I did enjoy the wax, but my bulb blew out so fast that I needed another one. And unbeknownst to me, I should have went back to her to get another bulb. I just went and purchased my own. And at that point, I realized that I wasn't able to just purchase a bulb to melt my wax. I needed to get a specific melting bulb to be able to melt that wax. So all in all, I kind of strayed away from it. And then I was reintroduced to it a few years ago by a good friend of mine, and I became a consultant. And ever since then, I've been hooked. So the first thing I want to share with you is that there's multiple types of warmers that Scentsy has. Scentsy have warmers that they have mini warmers that use like a 15-watt bulb. Then they have a full-size warmer that uses either a 20 or a 25-watt bulb. And then they also have some warmers that use a 40-watt Edison light bulb. And those get pretty hot. So there's not a whole lot of Edison bulb warmers in the catalog right now. But don't be surprised if you do run across a few warmers that do have that bulb. Now, the thing that I really want you to know is that certain warmers will heat the wax and make it hotter and give it a stronger fragrance throw. What you need to understand about that is, depending on the size of your home, depending on where those warmers are strategically placed throughout your home, is going to depend on how well you will be able to smell that fragrance. I do want to share that small ceramic warmers are the smaller ones that you can put in like a kid's bathroom, your bathroom, guest bathroom, maybe in a laundry room, in a small space. And they're They use a, they use a 15 watt bulb, as I had previously stated. And then this is one of my ceramic warmers. This is the Washington Capitals National Hockey League football team. And so this is just showing you how easy it is to set it up. I did not put the 15 watt bulb in. Scentsy does a very good job of packaging items, and when you get them, you will have a lot of plastic, a lot of paper. They will ensure that your material gets to you without being damaged. And if it is, of course, there's procedures that can be taken to get it back to you or replace whatever may came defected or something. So this is one of the warmers, as I was stating, for the NHL team. And what I like about their warmers is you have a little button right here, so you can twist this around depending on where your outlet is positioned, so it can be convenient for you. This would be considered an element warmer because it does have a dish, but it also has a bulb. So this is a ceramic mini warmer that has a bulb. So this isn't an element warmer because element warmers don't have bulbs. They only have a heating source. And so I will show you one of my element warmers when we get to that point. But this is a 15 watt mini warmer. Scentsy also has their full-size warmers, and the full-size warmers will take a 20 watt bulb or a 25 watt bulb. And this is the Wings warmer, and I have previously used this, but I just wanted to show you guys. So when it comes, it will come with a 25 watt bulb. This is 25 watt. And then you put the bulb in, and it's, I'm sure it's pretty simple to put together. And then of course this will be the dish. Now what I love about Scentsy and their dishes, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it does say how many cubes of wax you can place in here. So in this one, it says there's a maximum of 4 that can go inside. And I would recommend starting off with maybe 1 or 2 cubes at the most, depending on where you place this. And then go from there if you need additional wax. Something in addition I did want to share is how you can clean it out. It's very simple, very easy. We have these cleanups, and they are called cotton cleanups. Now, unfortunately, this type of cotton cleanup is going to be discontinued because Scentsy is going to start making them a little smaller so that they can fit in those mini warmers I just showed you as well. So if you was to have wax in here that was melted and you just drop in your cotton cleanup, it would soak up all the wax and you could use it multiple times to clean out your warmers. Very simple, very easy. Now, I will tell you, and I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but this is the Wings warmer. It's very, very pretty, I must say. Very pretty, I must say. Glass warmers are not, they don't throw wax as good as ceramic warmers. Glass warmers typically are very pretty. They're very stylish. Some people don't even use wax. They will buy the warmer and they will decorate because it will, and use it as a nightlight because it's safe to even have it on and not have any wax in it. Some people just love the way they look. They just love the style and the detail and how well they're crafted. So they don't even always want to put wax in them each and every time. I enjoy putting wax in mine because I enjoy the fragrance, so I love it. But some people, they just don't want to. Now, if you have a large open area and you have one warmer, about a one full-size warmer that's probably in the center of your open space area, if you have really high ceilings, you may need 2 warmers. You may need 3 warmers. For me, I mainly use diffusers. So my fragrance comes from the natural oils, and that lasts me pretty much all day long and until I turn it off in the evenings. But that's because I prefer to have the fragrance mist and the natural oils running throughout my house throughout the day, because it gives me that spa, relax kind of a feeling, and I like that. But I do enjoy warm and wax as well. Sometimes I do both. Sometimes I mainly do just the diffusers. So I will show you my element warmer. Element warmers do not require a bulb. They just use a heat source. And so this is how a element warmer looks. This is one, and this is also one. And as you can see, it is just use a heating source, a hot plate, and it doesn't require a bulb. And that is some things I'll share about the warmers. Now, when you get to the wax, there's so many waxes that it's very difficult to share all of the waxes, but I will share three types of wax that I have used or I have picked to share with you tonight. So those 3 waxes are Clothesline, Amazon Rain, and Cashmere Pear. Excuse me. So the first one is Clothesline, and the scent notes in Clothesline is going to be crisp greens with orange flowers, creamy violet with a hint of white wicker basket that gives you the savory scent of fresh washed laundry. Now, I will tell you, Scentsy has at least 3 notes in each and every fragrance. So you will see a lot of mixing going on, a lot of fragrance mixing going on. And whenever you want to smell a fragrance, remember that while it is in a brick form, or not in a brick form, but while it is in the cold form, while it is hard like this, it's going to give you a few different scents, because it's got a scent note at the bottom and it's got a scent note at the top. So always take it out of the clamshell and give it a fragrance sniff. And sometimes even just rub it a little bit, because that will ignite some additional fragrance if you're having a hard time smelling it. Now, this is Clothesline. This is like a laundry scent. Very fresh, very strong. You only need 1 cube of this in your warmers, and it will last. It will smell like you're washing laundry right in your own living room. So this is one of my faves, but I only use it periodically and mainly when I'm just in the mood for this fragrance. Because if you have intense allergies, if you have people in your household that have intense allergies, it may give them a sneezy scent. You know, some people smell things and they start to get sneezy, like, you know, it may itch their nose a little bit. This doesn't bother me. My husband is real allergy-like, so I don't really let him smell it that much. But I enjoy this in my office. I enjoy it in the laundry room. Even though in the laundry room, it's already really nice and fragrancy. So you don't really need a whole lot of cubes. That's why I say a 1 cube or a half a cube will do you, and you will smell it and you'll be like, whoa, that's a powerhouse. This is one of the strongest scents that I've smelled that Scentsy has. Now, next I have Amazon Rain. Amazon Rain is another favorite. And this is just a really crisp, clean smell. This has melons, orange zest, coconut milk, and blooming jasmine. Very, very nice, very soft, very subtle, gives your house a very clean fragrance. One of the consultants, she loves this. She loves the spray. She loves the car bars, the scent pack, the wax. She just loves Amazon Rain. So this is definitely a fave. And then the last one I'll share with you is Cashmere Pear. And mind you, I just grabbed these out of my stash because I get a Scentsy Club. Scentsy Club is when you sign up for a subscription for Scentsy to send you whatever fragrances or consumable item products that you want to get on a consistent basis. You can get it every month, you can get it every 2 months, or you can get it every 3 months. I get mine once every 3 months. So my bars, I don't necessarily have to go in and order them. They come in on my Scentsy Club subscription. And why I like that so much is because if they decide to do away with Cashmere Pear, which is currently sold out, it's in my Scentsy Club, so I will continue to get it. Scentsy will continue to make it and continue to pour it and continue to send it to me because I have it in my Scentsy Club subscription because I enjoy it. So that is something to think about. If you have a fragrance that you find that you love and you're like, oh, I want to get this every 3 months. Your nose will go nose blind to certain fragrances if you keep warming the same fragrance over and over and over. So try to find your favorite 3 and try to cycle between them. And even mix the fragrances sometimes because, when you mix fragrances, sometimes it just gives you everything you want and when you mix it because you may not find what you love in just one fragrance. This Cashmere Pear is so good to me. This is white amber, Madagar vanilla, silky pear, ginger, and fine spun cashmere. When I tell y'all, this just reminds me of a gentleman that may, I don't know, like a nice clean gentleman. Some nice, just it's kind of masculine, but it's not too masculine. Whereas though, if you warm it, someone will say, it smells like a man in here. It's just got a soft masculine smell that gives off. I think it's that white amber. That white amber is like it's kind of cologne-y a little bit, but I love, 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 love it. Now, those were 3 fragrances I shared with you. I want you to know that Scentsy does have some bestseller bundles for wax because these are the ones that people love. And it's called Scentsy's Bestseller Bundle. It's black raspberry vanilla, Luna, and blueberry cheesecake. And all 3 of them are decadent and delicious. So I'm going to end this video because it's been pretty long. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next video. I will be talking about the diffusers and the natural oils in my next video. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank y'all for tuning in. Have a blessed evening all.